There's been quite a discussion at 79 Wistful Vista, a discussion as to whether or not fiddlers should get busy and take down the window screens for the winter. It was quite an argument while it lasted, and here on a stepladder, taking down the window screen, is the loser, very busy under the watchful eye of the winner, Mrs. Simon Legree McGee. A combination otherwise known as Fibber McGee and Molly.
I guess that's enough for today, Molly. I'll take the rest of them down later.
Oh, no, you don't, McGee. If we don't get the screens off and the curtains cleaned and all, what on earth will the neighbors think?
Oh, I care what the neighbors think. They don't think we're clean. They got dirty minds. Tattletale gray matter, you might say. Don't you get it, Molly?
Ain't funny, McGee.
Shucks, and I got up in the middle of the night to write that one down.
Well, after this, McGee, keep your nightmares to yourself. Now get busy on that next screen.
All right.
Hello there, Johnny. Hello, daughter. Need a handyman to help you take down them screens?
No, thank you, Mr. Oldtimer. My husband can handle it all right.
He says I can do it myself. He's starting a new production next week called Paint in the Garage, and this is my screen test.
That's pretty good, Johnny. But that ain't the way I heard it. The way I heard it, one feller says, t'other feller, he were to claim that the weather was caused by spots on the sun. Ever see my kid's freckles? What's that got to do with it, says t'other feller? Well, says the first feller, I got a theory that the spots in my sun are caused by the weather. Well, don't strain yourself, Johnny. Remember, if muscles were meant to be so important, they wouldn't have been hid under your skin.
Hold the ladder, Molly. I'm coming down.
Oh, what for? You've only taken down 2 screens.
I know, but I feel kind of faint.
Oh.
Help me down, will you?
Oh, you poor dear. Oh, my. Where do you feel the worst?
Up on the ladder.
Well, now, there's only one thing for you to do, dearie, and that's go to bed. Now, come on in the house and lie down.
Hey, wait a minute, Molly. I can't go to bed. I just happen to think there's a smoker at the club tonight, and I got an interview out of town. Did I tell you about that guitar player I discovered? He's terrific. He's marvelous.
Now, don't excite yourself, McGee. You better run up to bed.
Oh, I don't want to go to bed.
You're going to bed.
But, Molly, I don't.
You're going to bed.
But I say, I think I ought to go to bed. On second thought, Molly, I'll just lie down here on the davenport.
Come in.
Good day, madam. I'm from the Whitwell Vista Exterminating Company. Are you troubled with pests?
Yes.
What kind?
Salesman from Extermination Company.
I get it.
Who was that, Molly?
Oh, that was just a man from the Exterminating Company.
Oh, too bad you couldn't give him some work to do, Molly. Them poor fellows just lift and hand them off. Oh, am I sick?
You must.
I'll get it, Molly. It's must be that guitar
Lie
player.
still, dearie. Lie still. Don't exert yourself. I'll answer.
Okay.
79 Wistful Vista, Molly McGee speaking. Yes? Yes. No? No. What? Yes. That's right. Don't mention it. Goodbye.
Who's there?
Wrong number.
That was a lot of conversation for a wrong number.
Oh, don't be so suspicious, McGee. Somebody wanted to know if Billy Mills' next number was going to be Sweet Sue, and that was wrong. The right number is Pagan Love Song.
Oh, stop me up, Molly. I want to hear it. You ain't serious about keeping me laying down all the rest of the day, are you, Molly?
Well, I certainly am. I've even called the doctor. Now, in the meantime, take this medicine.
Well, what is it?
Well, I don't know, but the label says it's good for man or beast, and you've been working like a dog, dear. Here, take it.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. I hope that's my guitar player.
Come in.
How do you do, madam? Did you call for a doctor?
Oh, yes. How do you do, doctor? I want you to look at my husband. He was suddenly took ill while taking down the window screen.
Oh, yes. Quite an epidemic of that these days. I think I'd better give him a shot in the arm.
Ow! Hey, what's your idea?
No, don't get excited. Just a flesh wound. Here, let me put a bandage on it. There you are. Lucky thing I was here when this happened.
Say, Doctor, give him a good looking over.
Oh, certainly.
Incidentally, Doc, you don't look very good yourself.
I don't?
No, your color's bad. Let's see your tongue.
Yeah.
Very bad. Let me feel your pulse, Doc. No, the other foot.
You think it's going to be serious? I've been working pretty hard here lately.
Oh. Pretty hard to tell, Doc, on a hasty examination like this. You ever have dizzy spells?
Well,
Any loss of appetite?
Now that you speak of it,
Shall I leave the room while to examine the doctor, McGee?
Oh, never mind, no, I'm nearly through. Now, listen, Doc. I don't want to alarm you, but you got a bad shake. I mean, you're in bad shape. I'd advise a complete rest, no excitement, and a bland diet.
Oh, my gosh, I better get home and go to bed.
What a doctor. I wouldn't let him doctor my horse.
Well, you haven't got a horse.
Well, I got a good mind to get one just to not let him doctor. Oh, when you get up, Molly, I feel better. Besides, I got to take that guitar player down to the club when he comes. You ought to hear him, Molly. Why, he's Nick Lucas and Bing Crosby all rolled into one.
That must be very uncomfortable for both of them. Now, you lie still and get some rest whilst I take down the rest of the curtains. And if you want anything, just call me, dear.
This is a fine state of how do you do. I can get myself into more scrapes than an old-fashioned razor. That's a bad.
Hello, Fisher.
Oh, hi, Nick.
So what is this I'm hearing about you being under the climate?
You mean under the weather, Nick? Yes, that's right. I guess I've just been overworking.
Well, for Pete's sake, I hope it is only being slightly faded. I'm hearing that there is quite an epidermis of hay fever.
Not epidermis, epidemic. Epidermis is your skin.
It is? That's funny. I never noticed it. How does it feel?
How does what feel?
Well, maybe not. Anyway, I'm being quite susceptible to having hay fever myself about this time of year in September, October, and November.
Yeah, what makes you think you have hay fever?
Oh, well, every night about 90, I'm getting in a terrible fever to hit the hay. You grab me?
Maybe that's what I got, Nick.
Is that so? You must be in a very serious condition. If I were you, Silver, and thank goodness I'm somebody else, I would watch my stomach very closely. And the best way to do that is to cut a little hole in the front of your shirt. Well, I hope you're back on my feet again soon. If you're not feeling better tomorrow, don't you wish you'd been more careful yesterday?
Cheerful guy he is.
Did I hear you talking to someone, McGee?
Yeah, Nick the Populous was just in. What you got there, Molly?
A thermometer. I want to take your temperature.
Uh-oh. Where'd you get the thermometer?
Well, what a question.
Huh?
Well, you've seen it 1,000 times. It's been hanging outside the kitchen door for 2 years.
Oh, yeah, well, where do I put my hat on, Molly? I'd rather know what my temperature is in the shade.
Oh, hello, Mr. Wilcox.
Hello, Molly. Say, what's the matter with you, Fibber?
Oh, hi, Harlow. Oh, I guess I've been overdoing things a little. I got sick right in the middle of taking down the windscreen. Come on, just like, snap your fingers for me, Harlow. I'm kind of weak.
Okay.
Come on, just like that.
Now, just sit down and make yourself at home, Mr. Wilcox. And don't you tire yourself talking too much, dearie. I've got to go soak your curtains.
Okay, Molly. Hey, Harlow, shut the door.
What's the matter, pal?
Not so loud, huh? Bend down here a minute. Look, I ain't really sick. I'm gold breaking. I got so bad rather tired of working around here, I pulled a fake. You catch on to it?
Sure, I know how it is. All men get panicky about house cleaning time. But it doesn't bother smart housewives anymore.
Huh? It don't?
No. Not the ones that have learned about Johnson's wax and Johnson's self-polishing glow coat. Glow coat is practically done away with old-fashioned floor scrubbing, you know. It gives linoleum a beautiful wax finish without any rubbing or buffing.
You hear that, folks? Use Johnson's wax and you can drag a commercial in by the heels without leaving a scratch. Go on, Cuddles.
Well, that's all, except that Johnson's paste or liquid wax on wood floors and furniture makes old-time housekeeping as simple as ABC. And when I say ABC, I mean always bright and cheerful. I'd lean over her.
Well, what are you two whispering about? Huh?
Well, I just didn't want to disturb Fibber too much, Molly. He's a pretty sick fellow.
I'm afraid he is too, Mr. Wilcox. I don't know exactly what to do about it.
Well, if I were you, I'd give him a good dose of castor oil, rub his chest with bear's grease, and keep him off cigars for a week or so. Take care of yourself, pal.
Well, of all the dirty... If that ain't the worst thing, Brad, it's bear's grease. Hey, Molly, that must be that guitar player. If it is, stick around and listen. The guy's tremendous. What a voice.
Now, easy, dearie, easy. Don't get excited.
Okay.
Come in. Oh, how do you do, Mrs. McGee? And Mr. McGee. Oh, how do you do, Mrs. Uppington?
Hi, Effie.
Oh, nice to see you both looking so well.
I ain't well, Effie. I've been sick.
Really? Oh, now please, Miss McGee. Oh, I'm afraid you're just pulling my Latin. But that's what I admire about you. Your drollery.
Hand me a handkerchief, Molly. Effie says I'm drolling.
Quiet, McGee. No fooling, Mrs. Uppington. He is sick. Oh, well, then it's probably just a change in temperature. Now, personally, I make every effort to keep in perfect physical condition. I have been going to a trainer 3 times a week at the gymnasium, you know.
Oh, how are you on the trapeze, Effie? Can't you just see her, Molly? I bet she flies through the air with the greatest of efforts.
I don't know, McGee. I think it's very sensible of Mrs. Uppington to keep herself in condition.
Oh, yes, you have no idea how it toned one up. Why, I can actually feel my wrinkles just fading away.
Oh, not really.
Well, what's wrong with a few wrinkles, Effie? After all, the wrinkle is just a dimple that got up to stretch and never sat down again. I feel a little better now. Don't forget it, Effie. I said...
Oh, yes, that was very amusing.
I was saying you.
Yes, indeed, but Mrs. McGee, you must try my athletic trainer. He is so delightfully brutal. Why, I have seen him tear a telephone book in two with his bare hands. I asked him how on earth he ever learned to do it, and do you know what he said?
What did he say?
Well, it was so amusing. He said he got started by tearing up one telephone number at a time when he got married. Isn't that silly? Well, I must be going. Goodbye.
I'm glad you liked it, Molly. I used to play the mandolin myself, you know.
Honest, Don? Ain't that a kind of a tough instrument to learn?
Yes, it takes a lot of pluck.
Oh.
Well, see you later, kid.
Well, how do you feel now, dearie?
I'm still kind of weak now. I'm speaking of the man with the mandolin. I wish that guy with the guitar would show up. I better get... Oh, that must be him now.
Now, don't get up, McGee. Mustn't tire yourself. I see you, sir.
Okay, well...
Hi. Oh, hello, little girl. McGee, it's only the little girl from across the street.
Oh, hi, sis. You better run on home. I'm sick. I says I'm sick.
Hi.
What? Dad, how do I know why? I just am, that's all. Probably just got a little run down.
Did you get the license number?
Who? Hey?
Yes.
Listen, sis, you better get out of here. Maybe I got something serious. You wouldn't want to get one of my germs, would you?
Oh, no, I see one.
Just talking about you can't see a germ.
Why?
They're too little, that's why.
Well, maybe we can wait till I grow up,
They don't grow up. They always stay little.
Maybe they don't eat their spinach, I bet you.
You like that. Germs don't like spinach.
Maybe I'm a germ. I don't either.
Oh, you don't, eh? Listen, sis, go on home. Suppose I had the mumps, or the measles, or the chicken pox, or something.
You see, that'd be dandy, I bet you. Can I stay much?
Dad, Brad, can you say watch what?
Well, if you got chicken pox, maybe you'll lay an egg, huh?
Go on. I don't lay eggs.
That ain't the way I heard it, I bet you.
You hear what she says, Molly? That's right. The way I lead with my chin, I ought to be wearing a beard for a shock absorber.
Oh, now calm yourself, dear.
Well.
After all, you're a sick man and mustn't get excited. Come in.
Mr. McGee live here?
Yes, he does, but he's not very well. Oh, is that a guitar you have with you?
Well, if it isn't, I'm out $7.98.
Well, come right in, Mr.
Saputo, Frankie Saputo, the czar of the guitar.
You don't say. Well, come right in, Mr. Saputo.
Oh, hi, Bud. Chuck's out about to give you up. And listen, Frankie, don't tie up with nobody as manager till you talk to me, see? Okay, Mr. McGee. Yes, sir. After tonight, Frankie, you'll have more offers than you can handle.
Oh, my goodness, McGee. Mr. Saputo must be wonderful.
He's wonderful. He's a sensation, Molly. And he's been right here in Wistful Vista all the time, working in the sewing station.
Oh?
I discovered him myself.
Oh, where did you hear him play, McGee?
Huh? Why, well, as a matter of fact, I never did hear him play.
Well, then how do you know he's so wonderful?
I told him.
Oh.
That's right. No, I know he was sincere about it, too, Molly. Well, unlimit the old strum bucket and tear off a little swingaroo. You get this, Molly. Now, he not only plays the guitar, but he sings at the same time.
No.
What's he going to do, Bud? Well, my most terrific number is Lazy Bones. I like the fuse, Frankie. To get your work done, never get it done in the sun. Lazy bone, I such an age. Hey, money. You never make any money that way. Or any other way. When Katie's his friend, I'll bet. Somebody has fallen. Such an age, and a corn meal. You never make any corn meal, so you don't know how. Because you don't know how.
I must say, McGee, that Mr. Saputo was certainly different.
Yeah, he's been different than I was. Well, much obliged, Frankie, my boy. I'll let you know what the committee decides. Okay, Mr. McGee.
So you dug him up all by yourself. Well, all I got to say is you better bury him again.
Except I didn't realize. I thought I was. Just as well I didn't take him down to the club, Molly. I'm sicker than ever now.
Well, you just lie there and get some rest. I want you to be well enough tomorrow to finish taking his screens down.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if you hadn't better get somebody else, Molly. I got a hunch this is the beginning of a long illness. Why can't people leave a sick man alone?
Hush, dearie, don't fret. I'll see you to it.
What a day. I've been convinced myself.
Hello, lady. We had a rush call for a stretcher. Is this the place?
Oh, yes, the stretcher. Bring it right in, please.
Okay. Come on, Joe. Bring it in.
Stretcher? Oh, no, they don't. They don't take me out of here on those stretchers. Hey, Molly.
What is it, McGee?
Tell them to take it away. I ain't sick. I was just kidding.
What?
I was just taking, Molly. I ain't really sick. Kind of fooled you, though, didn't I? Well, I guess I'll go out and take the rest of the screws down. Take the stretcher away, fellas. We don't need it.
Oh, yes, we do, McGee. Huh? That's the stretcher for me person.
There wasn't... Oh, God.
I never thought you'd try to get out of doing you, Stain?
Yeah, I am, Molly. Shame I didn't think of it before.
You try to get out of doing your work by pretending to be sick. Aren't you, Stain?
Yeah, I am, Molly. Shame I didn't think of it before. I'd have got away with it, too, if you hadn't done in that stretcher. That's when I lost hope.
Oh, Hope. Oh, my goodness. Come on, McGee. Let's hurry home and listen to the radio. He's back tonight.
Who?
Bob Hope.
Oh, okay. Good night.
Good night, all.
This is Marlowe Wilcox speaking for the makers of Johnson's Wax and Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow at Racine, Wisconsin, inviting you all to be with us again next Tuesday night at the same time. Good night.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.